Hey everybody, I'm Drew.
And I'm Leanora.
Welcome to our podcast, where we talk about anything and everything from lube to politics.
So sit back, friends, and relax because shit is about to get real. This is The Real Daily Tea.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 8.
Yay, yay!
8. We just wanted to thank you guys for streaming us.
We are now streaming on multiple freaking platforms, you guys.
There's like 12 different places you can find us now, and I'm not going to list them all.
Now.
There's a lot, and we're also in a bunch of countries. So shout out to
the Netherlands,
the Philippines,
Austria,
Algeria,
and Singapore.
How y'all doing?
Yes.
We have a great episode planned for you guys. We're going to be talking about Halloween.
Ooh.
Because that's a recurring topic because, Halloween is this week.
That is insane. How is it already almost the end of October?
I have no idea. It's almost November already, too.
Oh my God, don't even start that. 2 months until 2021 if we make it.
Turkey Day, then Christmas.
And then, cannot believe it.
I know. And then we are also going to be talking about Starbucks and how to save the planet. Of course, our reoccurring topic.
Yes, and we're not going to announce it right now because it's going to be a surprise.
So stay tuned, you guys. We have a great episode.
Yes. Thank you.
So we're going to start segment 1, but before we do, we just want to tell you our frustration in trying to get you guys this motherfucking episode. Yesterday, we spent 4 hours in front of a laptop with Leonora's husband, crying, yelling, cursing, trying to get the microphones to work, and we just couldn't do it until the very end.
Yeah.
And then by that time, we were just done.
Yeah, Drew, I felt so bad because he left in tears. And I was just like, you know what? Me too.
I couldn't fucking handle it anymore. I swear to God. Nothing fucking worked. The microphones didn't work. The interface didn't work. And the laptop wouldn't work. And it was just pissing me the fuck off.
Exactly. So, if you guys want to help us out, bring you better content,
we have a little place where you can contribute on our website, therealdailytea.com. Just scroll to the bottom and hit contribute. We would greatly appreciate it so we can bring you guys better quality podcasts with better hardware.
Yes, better hardware and better microphones. So that way we don't have this frustration again. Because not only was it yesterday, today we have spent
2 hours?
2.5 hours.
And we just figured it out.
Well,
I guess you call it ghetto rig. We just ghetto rigged it. Hopefully,
hoping it'll work.
This works, and listening to this will make me happy because I'll be able to hear myself.
And we are coming to you with episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we are trying our best to be able to record this to get it out to you today, Wednesday, if you're hearing this. Hopefully
you are, and we're good to go. But
yeah,
Leonora, let's talk about Halloween, All Hallows Eve.
Okay, I have a question for you, Drew.
Oh no,
Halloween.
Is it embarrassing?
I mean, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind.
Yeah, let's not discuss anything too personal.
Halloween is known as the one time of year people can dress up and become whoever they want to be. Who would you be and why?
Who would I be?
Yeah, like if you could be anybody in the entire world for one day, who would it be and why? Who would you, if you could be whoever you wanted to be?
I would probably have to say, the cliche, superhero answer.
Iron Man.
No, I would be Captain Marvel. The exception to that.
But we've seen all the Lord of the Rings, all the Hobbits, all the Austin Powers.
You gonna be Austin Powers for Halloween?
Oh, yes. I would love to be the mini-me to my husband's Dr. Evil. I think that would be so cute. Let's just both shave our heads, you know? It'll be cute.
Do it.
Matching.
Yeah, go all out.
But yeah, I know, Drew. When are we gonna have that weekend where we binge all the episodes?
All the movies. I am so down. By the way, Chris, I don't know if you've known this, y'all. Little quick announcement before I go on this. Chris is now our audio engineer.
Yeah, so give a big shout out to him.
What? He's also been here with the frustration trying to get this shit to work for the past 2 days.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we've got it going now. But anyway, Chris, you don't know this yet, but we're going to have a marathon of Marvel movies.
Oh, no, honey. I told him, and he is all for it.
Oh.
He's like, let's get the candy. Let's get the popcorn.
You let me know. Candy, popcorn, and wine.
Not wine.
Or
those
beer or whatever.
No, do you remember those things that we had at the movies? The rum and coke slushies?
The rum and coke slushies?
Yes.
Or the Jack and Coke?
The Jack and Coke. The cherry Jack and Coke?
Oh, yes.
Yes. It's going down.
I'm so excited because we're going to start from Iron Man 1 and work our way up to Endgame.
Yeah.
We need a full weekend for that.
Oh my god, you guys. Okay, hopefully Drew uploads this to our Instagram at The Real Daily Tea. But he has the cutest this purple man's mask with the hand that lights up.
Purple man? His name is Thanos.
Okay.
Thanos. Thanos. Thanos.
Thanthos.
Thanos. The last Titan.
Yes, sure. Uh-huh. Are you going to upload a photo to our Instagram of you in it?
Yes. You guys, I'm going to be Thanos for Halloween this year. I'm so excited. We're dressing up at work, and we're going to be Disney villains.
Aww.
Yeah,
that's so cute.
We're all going to be crazy Disney villains. Like, we're going to have a Kylo Ren. We're going to have a Cruella DeVille.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're super excited. We're definitely winning the company costume contest, so... Yeah, just look out for your boy.
Yes. Hopefully he uploads it.
Definitely will. I'm going to have a photo shoot. Don't you worry.
Okay, and I will try to take some of those photos. And don't forget, our Instagram is The Real Daily Tea. So, you would be Captain Marvel. Why?
I would be Captain Marvel because she's a bad bitch and she can literally do anything. Like, she can fly through a spaceship with no protective armor.
Like,
in
through it? Like in half?
Through it, and, like, destroy it. And come out the other side fine. And then she can shoot photon beams through her hands. And then she can fly and breathe in space. Like, no fucking problem.
Yeah, like you're not going to need an ugly-ass spacesuit.
Exactly. She's a bad bitch, and I aspire to be who she is. And I also love Brie Larson and who she is and what she stands for. You guys, if you haven't done research, Brie Larson is the actress that plays Captain Marvel.
Okay, cool. I was just about to ask.
And she is an amazing woman, an activist, and is very engaged in the community and people's day-to-day lives. And you should follow her on Instagram. She has a lot of good movements that she follows and attributes to.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to do research on her. Me and my husband watched the Captain Marvel a couple months ago, and it was good.
It was a masterpiece.
Yeah, it was a masterpiece.
It was amazing, and
it was.
I can't wait for you to have the same emotions that I do about these movies, because you will get there.
One day, when we were talking about starting the podcast, we were on the phone for like 2 hours, and we were on FaceTime, and the shirt Drew was wearing, I kept trying to read it, but he kept moving, and it was the Stark Industries.
Stark Industries intern was what the shirt said.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, get it right.
But Drew is so in love with those movies, and I hope one day to have the same love, just as I would love for him to have the same love towards all the Star Wars movies and all the Lord of the Rings.
I have love towards Star Wars.
But
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit.
And you should, because the graphics are amazing.
And I'm down for a watch party for those too.
I know.
You just let me know. I'm available.
Should we live stream us watching it?
I think we should.
On Twitch. We should get a Twitch.
I'm down.
I'll kick your ass on Smash Bros. So bad.
Leanora.
Yes.
If you could be anybody in the world or in the made-up universes of all the different movies that are out there on the entire planet, what would you be or who would you be?
Okay, so I was hoping that you would ask me this. I've been thinking about this all day. And my answer is going to be a little weird, so prepare yourself. I would actually be Donald Trump.
What?
Yeah. So my logic behind that is I would fix everything he's fucked up. Like, I would be able to help everybody who needs to, even if it's just in a day. Like I said, I've been thinking about this all day. I feel like if somebody was to be president and somebody was to be able to stand up for the people who are in need, like, could you imagine what would happen in the world if Donald Trump was like, you know what? We're the United States, you guys. We're all together. We're all one. And we should treat each other that way, you know? Like, do you think that would make a difference? Or do you think people would just be like, is he on fucking crack today?
I think people would be like, is he on crack today? And he's trying to buy votes before the election.
True. Well, I'd be a superhero then, and...
Yeah, let's get the superhero answer.
I'd be the strongest, most... You know what? I'd have a power to control people. I'd tell people to stop being assholes.
But who would you be?
I don't know. Master Yoda? You know?
Okay. You would be Yoda?
I'd be Yoda. Ooh, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I just want to be able to be somebody who can implement the change I want to do, you know? I want somebody to stand up and say, hey, Black Lives Matter. It's okay to be gay, you know? And we're all the same person. I don't know.
I think Yoda could fuck up Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah, you could.
I think he would just wave his hand and throw him out into the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean?
Yeah, the Pacific Ocean. Bye-bye.
Yeah. See,
Cheeto.
I thought that would be a good answer, and now I feel dumb. I was like, I would do so much.
It was a great answer, but no one would believe you.
Yeah, they would probably think he got abducted and was replaced.
Yeah, or
You're
was
right.
trying to buy votes, or, you know, whatever. But I feel like Yoda would be great. You know, if we had a Yoda in the U.S., I feel like he could do a lot of change
Exactly.
for the world.
And I've always wondered what Yoda be packing, if you know what I'm saying.
Is that really what you were worried about?
With Yoda, like, what is he packing? You know, is it like the green Tic Tac, or like
a 12-inch long?
Yeah, or like, does he have? You know how Barbies are just like plain? Is he like that? You know, like, does he pee from his finger? How does it work?
Imagine how like convenient that would be.
Have you not seen
like you're just
Scary
sitting at
Movie
your desk
3?
and you're like. No, I haven't seen Scary Movie 3.
Oh my god, we're gonna watch Scary Movie 3. Okay, so the aliens come to Earth, right? And he's like, look, we're not so different after all. And they're like, yeah. And he goes, but we pee from our finger. And then he's peeing from his finger, and the other alien is like putting his finger in the president's mouth. And then he sees the other one peeing from his finger, and he's like, oh. It's so funny.
Oh my god, you'll have to show me that. I just haven't seen a lot of popular movies.
Well, me and my grandpa really love the Scary Movie trilogies because, not trilogy, there's like 5. They're all so funny. They're like stupid funny, you know?
So Yoda,
what is he packing?
Yeah, that's the question, you guys.
That
Let
is
us
a
know what
question.
you think.
Yeah.
On our website, you can go to the bottom and submit your answer. We think Yoda is packing a 45-incher
girthy, very girthy.
veiny.
Puts it in his butthole while he's walking so he doesn't drag it.
Wraps it along his leg like a snake.
That's why he uses the cane, because it's so heavy.
Right.
Yeah. Also, well, we know what Vader's packing.
We do?
Yeah, he's Anakin. Duh. So he has like a normal white boy pee-pee.
I cannot. 5.5.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, what is Yoda packing?
That's the question you ask yourself sometimes.
Yeah. You don't think about that?
I've never once in my life thought about that. Ever.
Have you ever wondered what Thanos
I
Thanos?
have. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
see?
probably like the size of his fist, which is pretty large.
Ooh. Do you think it has colors too?
I
Just
think
like
it's
his fist?
purple, yeah.
Purple?
Like the head is like
Oh.
a dark purple.
Like a grape?
Yeah. Like a plum color.
Ew, I can picture it.
Right?
But like an inch.
No.
I feel like super big dudes are
he
like
does
tiny.
have little dick energy.
Yeah, he has very little dick energy. Doesn't he like snap his fingers or something?
He snaps his fingers and half of the universe is destroyed.
Yeah, little dick energy. So.
Yeah, little dick energy.
Tic Tac, Tic Tac, purple Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
Meanwhile, Yoda, he be slangin'.
And what if it's like a curly Q, like a duck's penis?
Ew. I remember when you pulled that up in, what was it, high school? You're like, have you ever seen a duck's penis?
I
And
just
was
learned
like,
that a duck's penis is like 3 feet long and it's like a curly Q. Like a pig's tail.
Like a cork.
Like a corkscrew. And
Yeah.
I learned because ducks like to rape each other. And so the female duck's vagina went through, what's it called?
Isn't it spiky too, right?
It is spiky, the penis.
It's spiky, yeah.
It's, what is it called? Not Darwinism. What's that word where it's like evolved? The female duck's vagina evolved into a corkscrew pattern, so the male duck had to evolve as well to reproduce.
Ew.
Because ducks liked to rape each other.
Yeah, while we're on the raping topic, let's clarify that.
Corkscrew dicks and corkscrew vaginas.
We do not support rape at all.
So the way you phrase that always bothers me. Like, we don't support it, but it's out there.
We need to bring awareness to it.
We need to bring awareness to rape, but rape is a no tolerance policy. Not that we don't.
Zero tolerance.
We don't like it. You know, it's whatever. No, it's a zero tolerance policy. Rape is rape.
Rape is
consent
rape.
is key.
Yes.
There's consent with everything, and there's consent with yes or no, even if you're in a relationship.
Oh my god, yes. So, all you men and ladies out there, it is okay to tell your partner no. And if they make you feel like you can't say no, then you should not be with them. Because even when you're together, you can still say no. There's some times where you're not in the mood, you don't want to, you don't feel good. So just don't do it. Don't ever pressure anybody because that's fucking rude.
Period.
Yeah. And it's not just men that rape, women do it too. So all rapists just need to be hung. I said what I said.
Hell.
All right. So, what have you done this month to celebrate Halloween, Drew?
To celebrate Halloween so far, I have decorated my office at work.
Have you decorated your house?
I have decorated the house. I put like little window clings on the front door.
Like cute ones?
Yeah.
Aww.
Little like fall leaves and shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, I haven't really. Fall's not a super big thing for me. I mean, I put like a tombstone in the front yard and like a scary wolf like next to the fish ponds outside.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really it. I mean, I didn't really decorate too much.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a
normally
Christmas
you go
bitch.
No, that's not true.
I am
Normally,
a Christmas bitch.
Yes, you're a Christmas bitch. But normally you go all out anytime you can decorate. You're like, this is my time to shine.
Yeah.
You're just not feeling it this year?
I'm really not.
Yeah.
I'm waiting more for Christmas.
Ugh. You're one of those.
I'm going to deck the halls.
You're going to deck those balls?
No, I'm going to deck the halls. So, did you decorate at all?
No, but my mother-in-law had us over for dinner the other night, and we watched Hocus Pocus together.
I fucking love Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it. My mother-in-law, she is obsessed with Hocus Pocus. She actually dresses up as the main character, the one with the red hair, because my mother-in-law has red hair.
Uh-huh.
She does it so perfectly.
With like the weird mouth.
Yes. So she texted me the other day and was like, I got a whatever her name is mask, and I was like, "Oh, cool." I was thinking like your Thanos one, like a whole pull over your face mask, like pull over your head.
Uh-huh.
It was a face mask. Like that we
Oh,
wear
like a
now because of
COVID face
COVID.
mask?
Like a COVID face mask, and
I cannot.
it's that lady's mouth. I have to ask my mother-in-law to get permission, but if because she told me she's gonna do it again this year, so if she dresses up, I'll get her permission and I'll upload it to our Instagram because this lady, my mother-in-law is so awesome. She dresses up. She's very like artsy and she's awesome.
Uh-huh.
Um. So yeah, I'm just really excited to
Yeah. I
see.
want to see that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. I mean, of course, ask her permission, but
I
I
know.
think she'll let me.
That sounds awesome. I know at the Bryn Fest, at the Renaissance Festival, they
Hmm.
always have the three Sanderson sisters there,
Sanderson sisters, that's what they're
and
called.
they're always out like greeting people, and like they act like they're characters, and it's so funny.
Yes, so my husband just tagged my mother-in-law in a post. My father-in-law goes to the Renaissance Festival every year, never fails. Like the majority of the time, they're in Houston. And he took a picture with the main Sanderson sister, the one with the red hair. And so let me ask him for permission so I could upload that one to our Instagram because it's so cute and they look just like the movie. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know people really go crazy for the Renaissance
I
Festival.
know. I have not been since I was a child. I really want to go again.
Let's
Um,
go.
Stop.
It's outdoors. The president says it's okay if it's outdoors.
I
You know what I
am.
mean? Like,
Let
it's
me not get
outside,
the
the air is
FBI to come and get
outside.
me.
COVID doesn't work outside.
Yeah, just like it would be gone during the summer, right? But here we
Yes,
are in the
it
winter
doesn't work.
again.
It doesn't work. It's a hoax. Nothing is real.
Yeah.
It's going to be over real soon.
It'll be over
We're
by
rounding the
Easter.
corner.
When's Easter? In March or May?
I don't know.
Because he was like,
I think
we'll
it's
be over
April,
this by. Is it?
March or April.
It's one of
It's not a
those.
major
Anyways,
holiday
we
for me.
passed Easter and it's still going on. So. And the numbers are rising. Didn't we reach a new high in Texas or the United
Yeah,
States?
we did. We're hitting the third wave, and it's going to be a dark winter. So let's
Winter
buckle
is
down, you
coming.
guys. Wash your hands, wear a mask, and social distance.
Yes, that means no Halloween parties, everybody. Be safe.
You can Zoom Halloween party.
Yeah, that's actually I've
That'd be
seen
so
like
cute.
cute Zoom gender reveals and Zoom baby showers and I think that's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think it's cute. We for my cousin Mateo who passed away, his second birthday was in September and my tia, she got these cute little candles that like had Mateo's second heavenly birthday and it had like the baby shark, which was his favorite. And when she gave out the candles, she gave everybody a cupcake with the candle for him. And so we were on Zoom and we all like lit the cupcake for him, like the candles, and we sang happy birthday and we blew out the candles together. And everybody did it on Zoom. And it was something that we need every year for ourselves and to celebrate Mateo's birthday, and we couldn't all come together like we did for his first birthday because of COVID. But we were able to still do it and celebrate together, even though it was digitally, you know?
Yeah, that's a really good thing that y'all did.
Yeah,
It's important to keep doing that.
yeah. Do you celebrate Dia de los Muertos?
I do not.
No. So this year, since my great grandpa passed away, my aunt called me and she goes, "Hey, what are some of great grandpa's favorite snacks? Like, what's his favorite food?" And I was like, "Oh, he loves chile. Like every time you see him eating anything, he always has like the little chiles and he like eats them and like takes bites with whatever he eats. And he also really likes chicharrones." And like me and him, like I go ham on some chicharrones.
Those are
And
so good.
I know, especially like the real authentic kind, not like the HEB hot and spicy kind.
Yeah.
Like the kind with the meat, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he also really likes, especially during the holidays, they sell like the mixed nuts in the shells, like the hazelnuts and the walnuts and all those. And so we're gonna get some of those for the ofrenda, and like some little trinkets like the trains and stuff that he likes. And I'm not ready. I've been thinking about it. I don't think I'm ready.
But I think that'll be good for y'all.
Yeah, it'll be good.
When do you put that out?
So you can start getting everything ready now because I believe it is on November 2nd, every year. I want to say that's
I was gonna
right.
say, I think it was the 2nd or the 4th. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I believe it's the 2nd. Let me actually pull that up. But it's a holiday that my family celebrates. It says it's a 2-day festival to actually the 1st and the 2nd. Yeah, maybe on another episode we'll kind of talk about it, or maybe next year. But it is something my family celebrates, and it's something that we're already getting prepared. Putting everyone's pictures, making sure the candles are lit, all their favorite foods are there, all their favorite things, so that way they can come back and visit us.
That's super exciting. You'll have to show me a picture when it comes out. Or when y'all finish it.
Yes, I will, for sure.
When it drops.
When it drops. I don't know if I already said this, but my great-grandma wants me and my husband to go over. She likes making popcorn balls. Do you know what those are?
Like a cheese ball?
No. I never even had a cheese ball until I met my husband's family.
The white people thing.
Yeah. But so it's popcorn and like caramel, and like sometimes you could put nuts and you could drizzle chocolate, and it's just like a ball of popcorn.
Do you like eat it like an apple?
Yeah, you just eat it like an apple. They're actually really good. They sell some like prepackaged ones at Walmart. My mom and I love those.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna make popcorn balls. We're gonna make some sugar cookies. We're gonna paint our new bedroom, and hopefully, I'm gonna get her to watch the Halloween Towns, or she wants to watch some Halloween movies. Yeah. We never really did anything. My great grandpa's more the turn the lights off and we're not home kind of person. So my grandma's like, fuck it, let's do it, you know?
I've already watched all the Halloween Towns and Hocus Pocus. And I'm watching the Haunted Mansion right now in the process. But I've been wanting to like carve jack-o'-lanterns or go to a pumpkin patch, but I'm bootless, and so I don't have anybody to do that with.
Didn't you have a date to go to a pumpkin patch? What happened with that?
It didn't happen.
Ugh, that sucks. Were you like, hey, I have my outfit picked out, where are you? Or were you like, oh, you didn't message me, so I'm not going to message you and we're just not going to go?
No, I didn't message, so we didn't go.
Oh. Well, once Halloween's over, we can get pumpkins and carve them for cheap.
You're right. Get a clearance pumpkin.
Yes. Ooh, that clearance candy, though.
I'm ready.
We should wait till after Halloween, get the clearance candy, and then binge all the Marvel movies. I keep wanting to say Marble, but it's Marvel.
Not Marble.
I know. I'm more of a DC Comics type of girl. Like,
whatever.
Did you?
It's the end of this segment.
Okay. I guess it's the end of this segment. Hope you enjoyed it. And let us know what you're doing for Halloween. We would like to know. Like, are you going to stay in? Are you going to go out even though you shouldn't? Like, what's the plan? Let us know. Comment below on our YouTube channel. Alrighty, so segment 2, we have Okay, we just discovered some new Starbucks drinks that are 10 out of 10. You need to try them.
20 out of 10.
Yes, 20 out of 10. Highly recommend. And I want to give a shout out to my sister-in-law, Jordan, who is recently married. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so she told me to get the pumpkin cream cold foam cold brew with a pump of white mocha.
It's a mouthful.
But it is so worth it, is it not?
It's amazing. So I have never had any of the cold brews until a few days ago.
Same.
And where I tried the pumpkin cream cold foam cold brew, and it was amazing. Like, I have never had anything like it. It was so good. So amazing.
We could not even hold the conversation. Because we went
I was
together.
like, I'm not listening to you right now. I'm just drinking this drink. I can't focus on anything else.
He was like, 85% of my mind is exploding, and the other percent is trying to listen to you.
It's trying, but
yeah.
Every time I tried, I would take another sip, and it was just all over again. I just couldn't focus.
Yeah.
That's how good this drink was, you guys. And then the next day, we went and got them with a pump of white mocha.
Mm-hmm.
White chocolate mocha. And like, oh my god. It was like ecstasy.
Literally the most... Okay, I think we talked about this last time. I do not fuck with iced coffee at all. I think it is so gross. It waters it down. When I tell you, my world was changed. Oh, my goodness.
You fuck with iced coffee now?
No, I fuck with the cold foam cold brew.
Cold foam cold brew, please.
Cold foam cold brew.
Can I get a Trenta?
We should get Trentas tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine me in the morning? Yeah, can I get 2 Trenta cold foam cold brews? Oh, pumpkin cream.
Cold foam cold brew with
a drizzle and a pump of white mocha.
With extra cold foam and extra cinnamon.
Oh my god. Okay, that's
and almond milk.
I have it ready for tomorrow. Almond milk. That's new. Should we try that?
I think we should sizzle that in.
Yeah. They're going to be like, bitch, you're complicated.
We're like, okay, order it on the app.
Ooh. Use my stars.
Yes.
Get a Trenta with my 150 stars.
I've never ordered a Trenta ever.
I've ordered a Trenta before.
Really? See, I always thought it was a myth.
Really?
I always thought it was a myth because I never saw anyone get one. I never saw anyone talk about it. And I was like, is that real? And so I've always been scared to order a Trenta and then look
you
at
don't
me
want to
like
look dumb.
I look like an idiot because that's not a real thing.
Yeah, no. I was at Barnes and Noble because I love reading, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Starbucks inside the Barnes and Noble. And my favorite drink at the time was the mango dragon fruit refresher. And I was like, yeah, can I get this in a venti? And she goes, actually, do you want a Trenta? It's only like 30 cents more. And I was like, oh, you know what? I sure the fuck will. I sure will. And then 3 days later, I went to a drive-in Starbucks. And I was like, yeah, can I get a Trenta mango dragon fruit refresher? And they're like, yeah, we'll get that right out for you. And I was like, oh,
you're really changing the game right now because I checked the app right now. I went to order a pumpkin cream cold foam cold brew, and it said Trenta as an option, and I almost shit myself because I didn't know that was an option. I'm really excited
with the extra cold foam, extra cinnamon
with almond milk.
Should we order that tonight?
Double cup.
Go right now.
No, it's late. If I drink coffee right now, I will not go to sleep.
Good. More time to record episodes.
Oh my god. I know we're behind. But,
yes, I highly recommend you guys. If I would ever recommend anything to y'all, ever, it is, and I will repeat it one more time. Shout out to Jordan. Thank you so much for this, lady. It is a pumpkin cream, cold foam, cold brew with a pump of white mocha. Life changing.
It will change your life forever.
Change the game. Also, I because I was like, you know what? I'm trying all these cold foam cold brews. Let's see what else I got. I don't even like caramel, and I don't like salt. But this salted miracle. So it's a miracle. They're
it's a miracle.
Yeah, they're so good. The salted caramel cold foam cold brew. Chef
Immaculate.
Geese. Chef Geese.
Immaculate.
Yes. Mwah. Mwah. So fucking good.
See, I need to try that one now.
You do.
I want to try that one.
I want to go right now. Like, me and my husband, we were like, hey, let's just say fuck it. Don't ever eat out again and spend our money at Starbucks. Like, Starbucks, can you sponsor us? Like, send us gift cards.
Get a Starbucks
please.
Credit card.
Yeah, I wasn't approved for that.
Oh,
yeah.
I've never tried because I knew it would get me in trouble.
Yeah. If y'all want to send us something, we will open a PO box just to receive Starbucks gift cards. Like, send us. You can send them via email.
You can send them via email.
Yeah.
Go to therealdailytea.com. Scroll all the way down to submissions, and you can put the link right there. Or our email. I think you have to email it, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
therealdailytea@gmail.com. Give us those Starbucks gift cards. But no, seriously, 10 out of 10. Recommend. You have to freaking try it.
Yes, you do.
Oh my god. Like, we were sitting in silence, drinking these damn coffees.
Leanora was trying to talk to me. I was like, shh.
This is a peaceful experience.
It was like a holy experience.
Yes.
Like, I felt like I was in the presence of God.
I was telling Drew how amazing it would be if our podcast blew up and we were able to edit our videos or edit our recordings and our podcasts while sipping coffee, like on a Wednesday morning. How amazing would that be? You know?
That would be so amazing, you guys. And we can't do it without you.
Yeah, so please, thank you so much for listening. We really mean it.
We love you guys. Honestly, every view, every stream is touching our hearts because we love that everybody loves it. And, you know, we are dedicated to give you more quality content and making it better every single time. So don't forget to like or subscribe or follow whatever streaming platform you're on. If you can rate us, go to our website, contribute if you can, share it if you can, follow our Instagram and our Twitter.
Yeah, like, just getting the word out there for us would mean the world. And I was telling Drew, I was talking to my great-grandma today, and I was showing her everything. I was like, Abuelita, like, look at this. Like, this many people have viewed it, and people from Argentina, Algeria, Singapore, the Netherlands, people are listening to it. And I was telling my grandma what we talk about, and she said that she's so proud of us, and she's so happy that we're doing good. You know, we're using our podcast for something good, talking about saving the environment, talking about things that need to be talked about. Like, not just talking about like what our favorite show is, but talking about world change, you know? And I think that's so cool, and we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, of our hearts. And yeah, just keep sharing. It feels so good to like refresh our page and see like a new view. I don't know about you, but every time I see it, I get so freaking giddy.
I get excited. I love it. I love every single one of you guys. Just keep sharing it. Just keep getting the word out. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. But try that damn Starbucks drink.
Try that drink. It will change your life. We're going to be actually covering our own spooky little stories that have happened to us in our lives.
Yeah. Ooh.
So who should go first? Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, that's not how I play.
That's not how I play.
What do you mean, shoot?
It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You just flicked me off.
Yeah, but I was showing.
Okay, let's just shoot. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, we both had scissors.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, rock. What do you have?
Oh, I have a paper.
Oh, I have rock. Okay, so you win. So go first.
I'm kidding. I had scissors.
So you lied. You lied. We're filming.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You just lied. Yeah, I did.
You're an asshole. That's my scary story. Drew is a liar. I'm not cutting any of this out.
That's fine. I can go first.
Did you really fucking lie to me? Did you?
Yeah, no, I had scissors for sure.
We're filming in the dark because we thought it would be super spooky. And I'm fucking blind. And he just lied. You lied to a blind woman.
You were blind.
Asshole.
Asshole?
Asshole?
Okay, I can go first.
Okay, go.
Okay, let me set the scene.
Spook me.
Spook you. I don't know if I've ever told you this.
Probably not. You don't tell me shit. You're a liar.
Wow, very aggressive. Okay, so let me set the scene. I had to get a drink of water. Okay, I'm gonna set the scene. I am at my at the time best friend's house. Okay, we're at her house. In her house, she's always told me that it was haunted. She always said that there was random crap going on, some spooky stuff, and I was never one to believe it or experience it. Sorry, Leanora farted if you heard that.
No, I'm cutting that out, asshole.
So I was never one to believe it or feel it or experience it, because I don't like to invite that negative energy in my life. Like we've talked in other episodes, I don't like to invite it into my life and bring it with me wherever I go. I just, y'all do you, don't mess with me. I won't mess with you. So multiple times they had cleansed the house and saged it and had like priests over to bless it. Well, I was, like whatever, like I would kind of get a little bit spooked out when I was there by myself, like in a room by myself. I'd be like looking over my shoulder, but I never really experienced anything until one day. We were there, me and my best friend. We were the only people in the house. It was a 2-story house. We were in her room. And so when you go up their stairs, right in front of you is the middle bedroom that they used as the guest room, like kind of storage area. On the left was her sister's room, and on the right was her bedroom. So we were on the right, on her bedroom, and we were getting ready. She was putting on her makeup. I was just actually kind of just waiting for her to get ready. And I hear a loud thud. Mm-hmm. And it sounded like it was coming from the same wall in which the bedroom shared with the middle bedroom. And I was like, did you hear that? She was like, yeah, just ignore it. It's just the ghost. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, it's just the ghost. Like, ignore it. Well, I heard it again. It was like, but this time it sounded like a thud and someone dropping jewelry on like a hardwood floor. Like that crackling noise of like a necklace falling on the floor. That's what it sounded like. To this day, I can still hear it. Mm. So I heard that. I looked at her. She looked at me. And we just had like a verbal conversation. Like, don't say anything. I heard that too. And I'm terrified. So I was actually like, you know what? Let's leave. Because like we're getting ready to leave. I was like, your makeup's fine. Get your bag. We are leaving. We're leaving. That's it. I can't stay in this house right now. So, like I said, when you go up the stairs, that first bedroom is right in front of you. To the left, there's a closet. Like if you go around the corner, right there on your left, there's a closet. There's a door. So if you're going out of her bedroom, down the hallway, you have to turn left to go down the stairs, and then to your right would be the door. When I got to the stairs, the door started shaking violently. Like someone was on the other side, just shaking the fucking door on the handle, trying to get out. I could see the door handle moving up and down. The door, like, it was violent. And you know how, like, sometimes when your AC kicks on and the door will, like, pull closed?
Yeah.
It was not, like, just a one pull close. It was, like, violently, like, shaking, like someone, like, if you've ever been locked out of your room by your sibling or by someone else and you've been, like yank on the door handle, like, a lot, that's how it was.
Turn on the light.
I'm like getting chills thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when you told me this, and I remember how genuinely terrified you were, because you were like, that was the scariest shit that's ever fucking happened to me.
It was the scariest shit that's ever happened to me. And I could see genuine fear in her eyes as well.
Yeah.
And I ran back to her room and I was like, bitch, the door just violently shook. Like someone was on the other side of the closet door. And she was like, oh, yeah, let's leave. And I was like, I tried to, and they got mad at me. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And so basically she was like, okay, we're going to make a run for it. I was like, okay. So she made me go first. And we basically beelined it down the stairs as the door began to shake violently when I ran by it again. And we ran all the way outside, all the way out the door. And we forgot to lock it. So we had to like run back to the house to like lock it. And then we just left. And we never really talked about it again. But she's had multiple encounters, she told me, that were like terrifying, and I hated talking about it because like we would always be in the house when she would talk about it, and I'm like,
you're gonna wake them up.
You're gonna wake them up. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, that was probably the most terrifying, spooky thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, I remember when you were talking to me about it, your face was fucking pale, and I remember you were genuinely so terrified. I felt so bad.
I still am.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, sitting right here in front of you, I see how scared you are talking about it.
Yeah. I just don't like inviting that energy into my life.
Yeah.
And I feel like talking about it
invites
it. And so I don't talk about it.
No, I understand. That's how I am too. Like, whenever I feel something, I go under the covers and act like nothing's there.
Nope, there's nothing
Yep,
there.
nope. It's just
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was me. Tell us something that you've experienced in your life.
So one of the most terrifying things, and I know it's hard to believe. I know that, so I'm already preparing myself. I don't know if I've told this to you. I know I've told it to Brandy and Stella and like my mom. I remember one night we were living in this super old house. My parents were renting it. A super old house in an old neighborhood. And I was just feeling weird all night. And me and my brother used to have this bunk bed, but the bottom was a futon, right? The futon's where it turns into like a sofa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it was a bunk bed. So I had it laid out flat like a bed, and my feet, it was in the middle of the night, everybody was asleep. My feet were hanging off of the bed, right? Because I didn't care. I was just like, whatever. I fell asleep like that. And the next thing I remember is I woke up because I felt really nauseous. And I felt something grab both of my ankles and start pulling me under the futon. I was awake because I put my hands, the way it was set up like a bed, right? And it was metal poles. And my feet were hanging off this way and my head was over here. I was holding on to the poles as they were trying to pull me under the bed. Under the bed. My blanket was on the ground and my legs were being yanked. And I just remember screaming and closing my eyes like, this isn't real, this isn't real, this isn't real, as I was holding onto the fucking metal bars. And my hands blistered from how hard I was squeezing and screaming. And my brother woke up and he goes, Leah, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And since then, I've never been able to let my feet hang off of the bed or the sofa or the chair.
That's
anything.
Terrifying.
Like, something was pulling me under the fucking bed. And I know it's so hard to believe, but I was genuinely fucking terrified.
That is terrifying. Like, I think that's everybody's big
fear.
Fear.
Yeah. And like, I used to think it was so silly. Like, because I don't sleep with my feet under the blanket because I'm hot. I sweat. And my feet were just hanging off, and nope, never again.
Yeah.
No.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. I, I was fucking scared. And, mm, mm-mm, mm-mm, nope.
One time, so I get sleep paralysis when I've been like super exhausted and I haven't slept in a long time, or I'm like I did a lot of stuff during the day, like I really exhausted myself, and then like I go to bed late.
Yeah.
I get sleep paralysis. For those of you who don't know what sleep paralysis is when your body shuts off your motor functions before your consciousness. So you are paralyzed but conscious. And it happens because your body is so exhausted, it does shit out of order because it's like, I'm just tired, like just turn everything off.
Mm-hmm.
So it happens to me on occasion, rare now that I'm on like a set schedule. It happened a lot when I was working at the hotel and like I worked crazy hours and it was just insane. But I digress. There was one night, this wasn't too long ago, it was when Sabrina was released, maybe like season 2 of Sabrina on Netflix.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a person.
No. Sabrina the Witch. So if you haven't seen Sabrina, on Sabrina there's a depiction of Satan, of the devil. And it is depicted as basically an entity with goat hoofs and like a centaur kind of like ram head and like body kind of thing, with like arms, and it stands on its goat legs, and it has like huge big horns on his like not like a buffalo head, but like I forget the exact animal he looks like, but anyway, it's super tall, super like big curly horns. Well, I had I guess that I am calling it a sleep paralysis moment for lack of lapse in sanity, because I honestly think that's what it was. I don't really think it was sleep paralysis because then I woke up afterwards. Yeah. It was kind of like a vision, kind of. I've never had anything like this event happen to me. I don't know what to call it, but because it felt so real. I basically was laying on my back in bed and I opened my eyes and there was like a demon on all fours that like crawled up my bed and into my face and then kind of disappeared, and it terrified me because it was my bedroom. Like it wasn't like a different kind of backdrop. It was like I could see my bed, I could see my dresser, I could see my TV, I could see my floor, the rug on the floor. Like it was so real. And it crawled up to me and like its face was like right in front of my face. And then it like kind of disappeared, and then I stood up and I opened my door to my bedroom, and there was like the devil depiction that it looks like on Sabrina standing in the hallway outside of my bedroom. And it was so real because like there was detail on it. Like I could see the floor, I could see the hallway, I could see the pictures on the fucking wall, I could see the bathroom door, I could see it all, and it felt so real. And then I woke up in bed and I was like,
what the fuck?
Frozen. I was like, literally, I woke up like I bolted up. And I was like I was staring at the bedroom door. I like looked all around my room for the demon, and I was like, "Oh my god, like what just happened?" Like I don't know how to describe it as a vision or a sleep paralysis moment or what, because it wasn't really sleep paralysis because I didn't have to wake myself up. It was more like I bolted up. If it was a dream, it was the most vivid nightmare I have ever had. I don't know if I ever told you about that one, because that one's recent.
Yeah, no.
That one was probably this year or the end of last year.
What the fuck? Yeah.
That one was really scary.
Never told me that.
I don't think I've ever told anybody that, because it was so terrifying and I hate to acknowledge that it happened.
Yeah. I'm the same
I'm
way.
just like, okay, we're gonna forget about this. This never happened.
Suppress.
Yeah, but no, I do sometimes. Have you ever had a sleep paralysis
Yes,
moment?
where I'm awake, I can't move, I can't scream. I don't want to like acknowledge it. But yes, the sleep paralysis demon, as I would like to call it, has been there. And I don't want to talk about it because I'm very scared right
Yeah.
now. Like I'm scared to go to sleep because I don't want to I don't want to deal with it.
Same. When I get sleep
Stays awake
paralysis,
all night.
thank God I don't have a sleep paralysis demon. I just get sleep paralysis and I can't fucking move. And I feel like I'm suffocating.
Yeah.
And I can't talk. I can't scream. I can't ask for help. I
Mm-hmm.
can't do anything. And I've learned when that happens, because it happens so often in such a frequent amount of time for me, I learned how to snap myself out of it quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
I learned to focus on wiggling my fingers. And then from there, I would kind of like start moving the rest of my body, and then I could wake up.
Yeah.
But I would just learn to calm myself and not panic as much. When I panic, then it would cause me to freak out. And I'd be like, oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't move. I'm suffocating. And so I would just be like, okay, calm. Just focus on moving like one finger. And I focus on moving two fingers, and then three, and then four, and then so on and so forth. And then I would kind of snap out of it and wake up. And then I just roll over and go back to bed.
You know that? Have you ever seen Kill Bill?
No.
Okay, so in Kill Bill, she's paralyzed, like on the waist down. She just woke up out of a coma, so like her legs aren't working, and her big thing is wiggle your big toe, wiggle your big toe, and then when she's
It
able to,
works.
yeah, and oof, yeah, you've never told me that. Um, I'm scared. I got
You
goosebumps.
did? Oh my
Yeah.
God, I didn't mean for it to be scary. I mean, that we were talking about scary stuff.
I know. I got
I haven't
goosebumps.
experienced much, but those are the two that have been main scary shit in my life.
Yeah. No, I get it. That is scary. I'm glad that you told me, or you told us.
Yeah.
um,
So, if you suffer with sleep paralysis, I feel your pain.
wiggle your big toe.
Wiggle your toes or your fingers.
Yes.
It'll help snap you out of it.
Yes. Um, I'm I'm a really big reader, and this is gonna be like a scary, silly story, I guess. Um, I had a pet turtle.
Okay.
And her name was Ming Ming, and we had her in a fish tank. And I was in
Ming
junior high.
Ming.
Yes, Ming Ming. Um, and I was in junior high, and I was reading this book. Like I had just started this new book, and it was about these girls in this town. They would go on a date with this guy, and he would push them off the cliff into the waterfall, and they would disappear, right? And so I was like, okay,
You would kill them?
yeah.
Oh my God.
And so,
Okay, we went on a cute date. Died.
yeah, takes him to a cute waterfall, and then he's like, okay, let's take a picture. And then he would push him down and like take a picture of them falling.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And so I was reading that, and I was like, okay. And normally when I read as much as I can, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna say the word tired. That's how tired I am.
Making me yawn. Cut this shit out.
I know. And so I would get tired and be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed. This is enough for tonight. Put in a bookmark, right? As soon as I got to like him killing like the fifth girl, I was like, you know what? He would do it like the same way, but like differently in a sense. I don't know. He seemed like such a charming guy, right? And so I'm like, damn, that could be anybody. And so I closed the book and I turned off the light. And I was like, okay, let's go to bed. Happy thoughts. And all of a sudden, I heard bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like of the water. And I was like, oh my God, the fucking water. And then, like when you are laying down and you feel like you're falling and then it fucking scares you?
Uh huh.
That happened to me. So I was fucking falling and I kept hearing water noises and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, am I gonna fall into like a fucking waterfall? It was my damn turtle. And so
Oh
I was like, God damn, Ming Ming.
The
And
turtle.
it was the turtle. And I stayed up all night because I was like, I have to finish this damn book. And I mean, they caught him. But like, I had to force myself to finish the whole book to know that it was just a book. You know?
Right.
Like, I felt the sensation of falling, and my stupid turtle, God bless her soul.
Terrifying, but good to find out it was just the turtle.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I'm about to fall down this waterfall, you know? And I know it's stupid and like silly, but I was genuinely scared, and I was like 12,
Oh
you
my
know?
god.
And that was around the same year when I was getting dragged by my ankles.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was already like
Terrifying.
scared. Yeah, basically. I
That's
don't know.
scary.
Have you ever messed with a Ouija board?
No, and I won't.
Yeah. Like, I'm all into spooky shit. Like,
But
bring out that Ouija board. No more
we
friends.
don't invite the energy into our lives. We don't do it.
We don't do it. We
Y'all
acknowledge
do y'all,
them.
we do we.
We do
We do we. We do our own, they do their own. As long as you stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine.
Exactly. But yeah, the only other scary stories I have is when Drew drives.
Bitch, have you ridden with yourself when you drive?
I'm the best driver in my entire friend group.
You used to be the best driver. That's not saying much. You used to be a good driver, and then you moved to Tennessee and you came back, and the first time I drove with you in the passenger seat, you hit a fucking curb, and I was like, what are you doing?
I had been driving in Tennessee for 2 years on dirt roads with seeing the same 3 cars every morning. Okay?
So you forgot how to fucking drive?
No, I got super anxious when I came back to Texas because there's so many fucking people here.
There's 2 people on the roads.
Yeah, like when COVID first happened and they shut everything down.
Shut down traffic.
Quarantine
down. Traffic was great.
All the useless people.
There was no traffic.
I know.
I was flying down the road.
No accident. Well, hardly any accidents because
There was no accidents. There was no traffic.
Yeah.
Even rush hour was like.
Rush hour was a blessing.
Rush hour in the morning, rush hour in the afternoon. It was like 90 degrees. Or 90 degrees. It was 90 miles an hour. Period. Like.
Period.
If you didn't go 90, it was get out of the way. Because everybody really was going fast. We were just like, let's go.
Yeah. We were like, come on, we have to hurry up. Like, we got traffic to beat, and then we realized there's no traffic.
It was great. All right, you guys. Welcome, you guys, to everybody's favorite part of the podcast, How to Save the Planet.
How are we going to save the planet today, Drew?
By upgrading our motherfucking light bulbs.
Ooh, upgrade.
Upgrade, ding, 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 ding. That means a shopping spree.
And we love shopping on Amazon to do Amazon Smiles.
Yes, to donate to your local charity. So we recommend changing your light bulbs from incandescent to fluorescent or LED.
Yes.
Why should we do that?
Because if every household used fluorescent bulbs, it would be equivalent to taking almost 1 million cars off the highway. Can you believe that?
1 million?
1 million. That is crazy. Just for everybody, just for switching bulbs, upgrading your bulbs. And if you don't like the color of the fluorescent lights, you can always use them in your basement. I know in Texas we don't really have basements, but you can use them in your basement, your bathroom, your hallways, and places you're not really at, you know?
Yeah, and I know there are different options of the tones of the bulbs you can buy that are different colors. Mm-hmm. So if you don't like the daytime tone, you can get the daylight tone, and it can be a different tone.
Yeah, so treat yourself, upgrade, help save the planet. With one simple little click of a button, going to Amazon and upgrading to fluorescent bulbs.
Yes, and it'll save your coin too. Because what do we want to do?
Save your coin, save the earth. Save your coin, save the earth. It is one simple way to make a big difference. So, upgrade.
Upgrade them bulbs.
Whoop whoop. All right, guys, we just wanted to thank you again. We would not be here without